Hello and welcome back to the South Pacific, Solomon Sea and Coral Sea, where most of our action is going to take place. We have sunk a heavy cruiser here with S-35, which is great, and we are going to continue with trying to occupy Renal Island. QF2 is heading back to the Cooktown, where she will pick some more supplies and everything. Task Force Solomons need to be rearmed, so let's do it now. And that's pretty much it. S-18 is heading here so that she will patrol there, we will see what we got. Oh yes, I'm pretty sure this is a sub, so I'm going to give her some attention. Most likely she'll be gone by the time we get there, but who knows. Let's see. The sub is still here, so we are going to drop some presents. I'm flying from here. I reformed into a line ahead. We are going straight behind her. Let's see how that works for us. I miss Abda's models. I really do. Okay, the charges will be dropped soonish. Now off they go. Her dive planes are down, so she's crush diving. Let's see how that works for her. That was a lot of hits. That's not recoverable. Okay, I'm not going to wait for the implosion. She's dead. Let's head out of here. One sub sunk, 4,000 tons, no command points. Okay, RTB. Happy, joy. We start the episode pretty well, I would say. Our lightnings have found yet another merchant, and we are going to sink it, drop down to the deck. One flight is going to attack, while the other flight is waiting in the wings, so to say, to see how the first flight does. Not that great, and we lost the lightning. Okay, let's attack with the second flight. With a few more hits. I fully expect her to go down. She's burning. So we'll wait for a second and see. And indeed, she is sinking. Lost one lightning for one command point. 6,000 tons sent to the bottom. Okay, RT. So QF1 has encountered something. Aircraft. Okay. The usual break. Fletcher, Redford break. We should be able to deal with one single torpedo plane without too much of a hassle. Except it's not just one plane, it's also a whole bunch of torpedoes. There is a sub somewhere here, so let's slow down and start searching. This one will avoid. This one, yeah, going to be tricky. I think we might eat a torpedo. Turn the other way. I think we will just about avoid it, if we are lucky. Let's see how lucky we feel. Yeah, we avoided it. Okay, here is the sub. We will deal with the sub later. We need to down this plane, and then we can pay attention to the sub. Yeah, good. Planes down. Now, you... I'm not going to use the underwater camera, that's too easy. To be honest, even with the map, it's too easy. But at least with the map, I can pretend that that's my sonarman doing the work. This was... Usually I quite hate the subs. This was quite interesting. It was exciting. The first torpedoes almost got Fletcher, and then this merchantman goes very close to being sunk. We were incredibly lucky. These two, unlike the first one, look actually pretty good. This was a good one. And she is... Okay, she's about to breach. Ah, there she is. There she is. There she is. Well, let's that's her going down. Yeah. Okay. Sunk. We have sunk a sub and an aircraft while getting no damage. Our lightnings have intercepted something here, which it looks like a small destroyer force or patrol boat force. Okay, so we've got two planes attacking each of the ships. Looks like the oil destroyers, Kamikaze or Momi or something like that. I don't know exactly what these are. Nice. This one is a bit too, but we'll see. For one hit, when we lost one, and I'm going to bomb this guy. Let's see what we can do in terms of damage. And whether we can do some strafing. Got one. Yeah. And we are flying out. And let's get out of here. Well, the fire has spread, and she's now heavy moderate. So I will wait, and hopefully she will go down. It's just a small destroyer, but every little counts. And we had a collision between the two destroyers because they can't just keep still. They have to, and I said early on, I put collisions on because I'm tired of getting the AI free pass from not being able to even handle ships correctly. So we might get more out of this than we thought we would. Yeah, both moderate, minor. That's yeah. Both of them sink. That would be great, but I don't think this one will sink because she doesn't have any fires. It's just damage to the stern. Yeah, you can see she got rammed with the modern destroyer doing the ramming, and she got damage to her bow. Yeah, like really. And this destroyer is going down indeed. We've got our wish, so we are going to retreat. One destroyer sunk, one, yeah, not bad for one lost plane, even though half of the damage was done by the Japanese themselves. RTB. Task Force Solomons has just started a battle of Savo Island at day. We have one heavy cruiser here, Mogami, one light cruiser here, and a bunch of destroyers. Let's ID these things. New Orleans is going to target number 1, which, yeah, it's Mogami. Atlanta can target it as well. I'm breaking things up a bit so that we can cross their T, hopefully, except that they don't seem to be going the way that I expected them. Decided that the Battle of Savo Island means that they are going to ram Savo Island, by the looks of it. We are getting fairly close to hitting something. Decent solutions all around. I will keep loose now because we might hit something else. Solution. Yeah, it looks like we almost hit this. So far we have no damage. Well, they avoided Savo Island, which is a plus, I guess. Let's hope they can avoid each other as well. That wasn't very accurate, but this was a bit too accurate for my liking, assuming that they were firing on Houston. So far, I don't think any of the sides scored a hit. Oh, very close. Okay, they scored a hit on Atlanta. Let's get the fires under control first. New Orleans looks okay. Jenkins looks okay. Let's speed him up. 34, 35. Because Atlanta started getting out of the way, which is the reason why she's being primary. Let's slow her down a bit. Almost. All of that, if all of that would have hit. Yeah, she's getting. But oh, we got a hit. Yeah, we got some more hits. Good. We scored some hits on Shuri, so now we scored some hits on Mogami as well. We are getting quite a lot of hits on this destroyer, and also on Mogami by the looks of it. That was lots. She's being baited. We need to drop one of them, at least. New Orleans looks okay. Atlanta looks a bit rough. But Jenkins is what's now coping. Okay, Jenkins. Turn back. Well, this guy looks like he's not going to be long for this world. Explosion. Nagara seems to be burning as well. Okay, Atlanta is burning, but it's okay. Akatsuki had a magazine explosion which we've missed, unfortunately. No, go this way. New Orleans go this way. Akatsuki is sinking, which is not surprising after a magazine explosion. Unfortunately, we've missed it. Yeah. Okay, what have we got here that... let's target Nagara. Doesn't have any APs. Atlanta. Juno is burning, which is a big problem. Let's turn her around. Wikita is targeting Nagara, which seems to be having a problem. Okay, let me get you in line ahead since you already are there, more or less. New Orleans is targeting Mogami, which is good. That's what we want to be targeted. Looks like one of the turrets is off, maybe two. These two turrets are, I would say, probably targeting either Lavalette or Juno. Juno seems to be targeted. Start laying smoke. Let's get us fixing the fires. We need to fix the fires. Everything else is okay. Shiraitsu, I don't know what's targeting Shiraitsu, but she's not long for this world. Nagara seems to be in a pretty bad shape as well. Atlanta is targeting Nagara, New Orleans is targeting Mogami. Shiraitsu sinking, which is as we've expected. I don't understand this. Another Shiraitsu. We are more concerned with this Nagara. And definitely with Mogami here. Okay, it appears, yeah, I see, it's the thing from TT that if it's below some integrity you can't repair any longer, which is okay, I guess. Akatsuki, after its magazine explosion, is going down. So is this Shiraitsu. I'm really sorry that this has no replay feature. This Mogami looks very rough. At least one of these turrets is out of action, but what I would like is for its rear turret to be out of action. Nagara here looks like it's laying small. Okay, Wikita has been just literally just hit, which is no good, but we're getting there. I think it's from Mogami, but oh, we finally started some good fires on Mogami. I think what I'm going to do is on Mogami, I'm going to say narrow and spot. And Wikita can go the same. Narrow and spot. Nagara has a magazine explosion. We are getting these, but we are not seeing them. More the pity. This was good. Okay, we are more than bracketing this. Look it from here. And some of the destroyers will be in a fairly rough shape as well. At least two turrets here are now gone. I can't see. Oh yeah, at least this one super firing is still firing. and some of the secondary guns are firing as well. So we are scoring some good hits. We are scoring some good hits. I don't think she's going to last for too long. We'll have to repair some of our ship and release, but that's okay. The initial battle of Savo Island looks to be going so far in our favor. Levelette is also damaged quite a bit. New Orleans seems to be the only one without any damage. Mogami sinking. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And she's being destroyed. Akatsuki, Nagara, Akatsuki. Levelette. Let's speed up. And we've had another Akatsuki explosion. Admiral, my ships keep exploding. Chances are that she will go down with magazine explosion. It's yeah, it's not good news. She's already turning into submarine. Let us check. Juno has some minor damage, but okay. Jenkins we will release. New Orleans is okay. Atlanta we will release. Wichita I think we can keep. You know, we said okay. Levelette we will release. Nagara sinking. A little surprise. She looked really rough. We had a magazine explosion earlier than so. It's a little surprise that she's going down. Akatsuki is still firing. Anything that has a flooded compartment will be released. And yeah, Akatsuki is going down. Everyone will concentrate a fire here. We will see how that goes. Okay, got some damage. Midship. Some of these rounds, when they fall nearby, if they are APs, they, I believe, cause some flooding, or can cause flooding. We are getting this now. Shortly, she will be flying or almost down. Well, her bow looks fairly damaged now. Well, and when we are out of this engagement, I believe that's going to be the end of the episode. I don't care about the ammunition expenditure now because we are clearly going to go home and replenish everything, so we can shoot to our heart's content. We had 3 magazine explosions. How about the 4th one? I'm going to slow everyone down. We don't really... He's dead in the water. Yeah. It's well, not entirely dead in the water by the looks of it, but you can see that she's not going to last for long. Now she is dead in the water, and yeah, she is going to go down shortly. and she is going down. Capsizing. No, not capsizing. Unfortunately, I like capsizing. I think they are cool animations. But it doesn't look like she's going to capsize. Anyway, she is going down, and so we can leave. So this is going to be the end of the episode. I hope you liked it. We've got some naval surface engagement as well as some other things. So I would say we are good. It was a fun episode. And if you found it fun as well, please consider subscribing, liking, and or commenting or sharing the video. All of that helps the channel quite a bit. So thank you for watching once again, and I will see you next time.